Hey traders, welcome to another technical analysis video. It's Richard, your Elliott Wave Jedi, back again with another precious insight, serving traders responsibly here with Orbex. Today is the 17th of December 2018. It is 11:56 a.m. Eastern European Standard Time, and I am looking at the USDJPY and a potential fractal pattern. Hence the reason why I decided to send this video your way. Now, again, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to support the playlist with a thumbs up or even a share. Thank you. So without further ado, let's just head on over to this magnificent chart on the USDJPY on a daily time frame. In which basically I'm looking at obviously the Elliott wave analysis and the labeling and the structures and cycles, etc. Now, what I wanted to emphasize on today is a potential fractal pattern. What I mean by that is repetitive patterns, self-repetitive, self-similar patterns. And what I'm gonna focus on is this area right here. Let's say back in on September 8th, 2017, this one, and with this piece right here. So we have three pieces right here, pieces one, two, and then the third one, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm simply gonna make something obvious right here. Notice this triangular pattern, this converging looking pattern right here, which is in real time appearing, let's say for instance, as a potential fractal pattern. And let's say for instance, maybe it could reappear and it could actually provide another fall, such as the one started back on the 8th of January 2018. All right, so what I mean is this outlook and this insight could lead towards a sell-off in the USD JPY. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm simply going to use this tool, yeah, just to take this entire pattern right here and just, you know, just take it like this and clone it, and I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can actually see some of my tools and the way I work my magic right here, right? Now the point is that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put it like that, yeah, move it on the upside, and you can see the similarity on it, right? So previously we had a rise, a drop, and then a rise, rise, drop, rise. Then we had a drop, then we had a drop, then we had a rise and a triangular pattern, which is obviously what we had before, right? So as you guys can actually see, this could be a fractal pattern, which could lead towards a sell-off in the USD yen. That means weakening for the US dollar, which I've been, for those of you who are actually following me from a while back, you guys know my views and the basically the wave count on the US dollar itself, on dollar index, etc. Right? So if this would turn out to be correct, then this would could lead towards a breakout, right? And if this trend line would be broken, this ascending channel could be broken, then of course could be quite serious, because if it breaks it right here, could actually do a corrective pattern for a continuation, possibly reaching towards the 61.8 zone right there. Okay, so let's just take a look at the wave count. The way I'm labeling USDJPY after the sell-off right there, so which actually which ended 23rd of March 2018. The way I'm labeling the rise, the bullish sequence, is in a leading diagonal in this intermediate degree wave A, turquoise, right? So I'm labeling it within an ascending channel, which is basically minor waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, green 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? So then it started making a mess right here. USDJPY is actually um, consolidating right now, but for this particular structure, I'm just gonna jump on the 4-hour time frame just for us to have a closer look at it, right? And the way this is actually unfolded with 5 waves on the downside in this minor A, and then basically the sequence, the corrective sequence, complex corrective structure, of course, in wave B minor red. which is appearing to have this triangular looking pattern, right? And the way I'm actually labeling it is simply in an ABC right here for this first swing of the total of 5 A, B, C, D, E within the triangle, contracting triangle right there in minor B with subwaves A, B, C, D, E turquoise. So A, B, C, D, E, all swings formed a free swings sequence, and pretty much is looking like a descending, let's say contracting triangle right there. And it kind of looks good right here because could actually form a bearish divergence at the actual top. Notice the possible ending diagonal right here in this small c. That's possibly completing the wave E, the last piece, the piece de resistance for this wave B minor red, right? So, not to mention that the harmonics could actually lead towards something as well. As you can actually see, I'm potentially labeling this as a bullish butterfly, but this would still need the leg on the downside, so still points towards that probability. And this was basically back then like this, could actually go towards the downside to be a bullish butterfly, let's say. So it could finalize that last leg on the downside. Now, what I would be looking for is either a break right here, yeah, and a a breakout, and then a corrective, small corrective structure right there to possibly confirm more downside, or in a, let's say for instance in a triangular pattern, usually this trend line could finalize with could be broken with a potential overflow and a false breakout, let's say, before the actual drop. So yeah, I mean this is kind of looking like a fractal pattern. The wave count kind of aligns. The harmonics are potentially leading towards the same possible scenario. And I wanted to send this to your way, guys, because I'm doing this, of course, for and with the traders. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, just hit the like button, right, to support me with a thumbs up there. And until next time, as I like to say to all my traders, stay in the green and many pips ahead.